afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, YouTube viewers, good afternoon, Facebook Nation, good afternoon to all people, as well as good morning, good evening to men, women, children, no matter where you are, no matter what language you speak on the face of this earth. May whatever goals that you set forth for yourself on this day or night, may those goals come to fruition. However, let those goals be of benefit in a positive light for all of humanity. So I'm going to get right into this because in a previous video I spoke about how you have to, once you become awakened, once you are tapped in, you're going to go through phases. So I had to go through a phase of stand, because you understand what's going on in this world, and no matter what this world throws at you, you stand. And the transition, which is the ascension, is the fact that you know that your task was done in a certain place, in a certain area, which you needed to affect, which you needed to have an impact, which ties into what this topic is about. When we think about morning motivation for the average person, you say, okay, it's Dennis Crosby, and that will no longer be. I'm legally changing my name to Jebodiaz. And this is what this is about, ascension, to knowing who you are. So I'm going to get right into this. The reason that I know who I am is because of everything that my father told me. Everything he told about ancient times. Not father-son talk about anything. We had conversations of ancient times. This is something most people will never experience. Most people will never understand. Because not everyone on this earth is who they think they are. You're looking for everything that's outside in space and everywhere else, and the aliens are here. Do you want to know why I know this? Because I was a judge during that time. I was a judge and I lived when in your Bible it says, go into this land, which is the promised land. And again, I'm going to say, this is your God. It's not my God. Because I know who I am, and I know I'm here to judge specifically them, the fallen ones. So now, you go back to the books that you have today, and it says, go into this land full of milk and honey, which is the land of Dibla, not Canaan, Dibla. So that is where the Jebusites dwell. I'm here. I dwelled. And it was humans before the fallen ones came. This is why he said, don't go into that land. Don't do anything to these people. The only people in that land, think about it, you're going into the promised land, all this land is given to you, but there's one people you can't touch. But oh, our preachers can't talk to you about us. I'm him. Not only can I prove that I am him, I can prove that anyone that comes up to me with a conversation in this present time, anytime, anywhere, and I can go back to anywhere in history and give you the same example of what took place at that time. This is how real knowing who you are is. So now let me tell you why I'm here. The reason why I'm here is because we live these lives over and over and over again. And we wake up and we come to these certain levels. But then vibration takes over. And what you call holy, no. We call plugged in or tapped in to this universal energy. Nothing can affect me. Nothing can take anything away from me. Because I know who I am. Because I knew who I was before I got here. Not who I was. But I know I was a thought before I got here. So we're all being blind. We're being blinded in such a way that we can no longer be blind. And like the reason why I haven't been coming up with videos is because I'm doing a lot of different things, a lot of different good things, doing for people who probably don't even know that I'm doing good things for them. But this is what this world is about. This is what this world is about. We sit back and we stay in these shells, and we think that this is our only existence. There was a woman that was in a store today, And the woman says, she's crying. She's the one who's in the store. She runs the store, and she's crying to another woman. She's like, oh, if my husband was here. No, your husband's in you. I don't know why you don't believe that. And it's not to say it in a joking way. But the Most High, the one who really did, the people that got y'all, everyone that's out here deceived, you can never reach them. But then you'll meet people like me. And you'll meet people who are healers. You'll meet people who can foresee things. You'll meet people who are Jebusites. Not only Jebusites, but the fact that the Jebusites could not die. They could not die. It's something that they're not sitting back talking to you about. These people could not die. No God could touch them because of original creation. And then we wonder, why do they want to kill us? Why do they want to feminize us? Why do they want to do all the things that they're doing? Which ties back into who I am, Jebodiaz. And I want to leave you with this, because I told you a lot of things. I'm going to tell you how I died, because this is a message to my queen, you know, and she's out there. She's like in the motherland. And there's other women that are out here, beautiful women that are saying similar things. But no. Some people ascended further, and some people had to stay behind. But we coexist because we were always infinite. And I'm going to end in this. When the Jebusites existed, when this promised land, when the promised land came into play, and they said, oh, these people are giants. Why couldn't they hurt us? Why couldn't they hurt us? All right? They're like grasshoppers. We're like grasshoppers to them. But they could not hurt us. It was because of we encompass everything. And a lot of history is in reverse. A lot of it. Almost all of it. Because if they included us into that history, the Jebusites, you'd have all the answers to where all these different gods came from. So, again, my name is Jebodiaz, but this is how I died. During the time of the Promised Land, the war that took place, there was a woman who spoke way before the war happened. She saw this. She saw it. And she was trying to speak. She was trying to speak. She was trying to tell the people that, look, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. And one of the royal guards walked up and went to cut her throat, cut her head off. But he slashed her because she moved back. I said this before. I was tortured. And this is why I say I understand this. And I understand why I had to wake up. I understood why I had to go through so much pain and so much misery in my life. And it's not, I don't blame the people from here. I don't blame the people from now. No. I'm here to judge these people. I'm here to judge every one of these entities that cause this, that manipulates, that brainwashes and deceives on a massive level. But humans are at fault too. And you'll definitely see. And I said this before, but it was to a person that I was speaking with, that people that here are on earth, they think that they can do things and they get away. No, because when you're spiritual, these are only avatars. We exist in many places. It's up to us to figure that out. But it's just that simple. Not everybody is chosen. But those who are willing, those who are upon this earth that are willing to wake up, can wake up. And I woke up. My name is Jebodiaz. And I'll go to my grave as that. No last name, Jebodiaz. And what Jebodiaz stands for is the Jebusites, which existed in the land of Dibla. And the land of Dibla is a replica of Mount Zion, which is in Africa. So I know who I am, and I won't ever be addressed as anything other. So, like I say, the knowledge is still there, but the knowledge is now from an ascended level. And anything that I speak on this channel, it applies to all the laws of nature, because it governs all of existence. So with that, everyone, I just wanted to, get into it. And I feel like it's a hard change for me, cause but it's really, really not. I think it's hard. I feel that because it's hard for people to say, yo, I'm gonna call this guy Jebodiaz. I've known him like this all my life. But that's up to them to figure it out. I know who I am, and this is how I want to be addressed. So this is what Ascension is, and I want to say that moving in here also was a blessing. Me and my father, and his father before him, we all moved in here, and we're ready to experience these new things and reach out to new people. This is what messengers are all about. So with that, everyone, have the most beautiful day. Have an awesome day. Peace and blessings.